Good morning. I want to go back to sleep, but it is a holiday, which usually means I should be able to sleep in, but the electrician is on his way here to hopefully fix our water heater today. And then I believe if that goes well, we are planning on going to some kind of park that I don't remember and potentially dragging my brother to his own community pool because we need a resident to get into there. But I just want to say hi. Good morning. The background's very bright, but at least you can't see outside, so I don't dox myself. Yay. The electrician is done. He said hopefully it has been fixed. If not, then they need to contact a plumber instead. So I'm going to test that tonight, and hopefully no more cold showers. We are going to go grab Logan and hear all of the phone sounds. We're going to go grab Logan. We're going to go to the railroad park and potentially make him take us to his swimming pool because we don't have one. Cuddle. You're a little bubble bar. We came to the Chandler Mall because the original park we were going to go to was all the way in Scottsdale, and I do not have the gas for that at this time of the month. But Mom and Logan went into round one, which is down there, and I'm waiting outside because it is so loud. Like, I am all the way over here, and I can still hear the games and the music and everything in round one. It's insane. I don't understand this. So I stopped dying, so Mom and I are going to share some carne asada fries, and Logan got panda. And he's glaring at me. We were still hungry, so I got us some ice cream. The bottom scoop is Ferrero Rocher, and the top scoop is New York cheesecake. We picked up Logan. Logan hates everything and won't talk. We are going to go to the pool. As long as this doesn't crash again. I've just got to be careful because I'm wearing contacts and I can't get them too wet or they can cause an eye infection. Say hi, Logan. Came to the mall again, so I have a cheeseburger, fries, and Diet Coke. Mom has a cheeseburger, fries, and root beer. And Becca has chicken tenders, fries, and root beer because she can't eat cheeseburgers.
Yay.
Hello, I realized I basically didn't talk to you at all today. There were a little bit of bit and bob clips. But come prep for work tomorrow with me. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is pack my lunch. This is my go-to favorite lunch. So I've got a spring mix from Aldi, because I find this the easiest way to get the greens in. Then they're pre-washed, pre-cut. I don't need to deal with any of that. I'm going to use about half the bag, so 2 bags of this lasts me the entire week because I work 4 days a week. I have this cute little container I got from Five Below. It is one of my favorite purchases that I've ever made. So the greens go in the bottom, and then all of the toppings go on top if it closes properly. In one section I have some croutons for crunch and carbs. For the protein section I have some of these grilled chicken strips. So I will chop those up and put those in the other small section. In this section can be any kind of protein. It can be chicken, it can be steak, it can be whatever you are feeling at the time. And then in this large section here, I'm gonna have various fruits and vegetables. I prefer to always have an avocado because the fat in it helps to stick to the dressing for a better grip on the other vegetables. I use about half an avocado and the other half goes into a bag with the other half of the apple. And then I can use that on a different day. And that gets a little salt and pepper. And some lime juice so it doesn't go too brown overnight. Next, I like having an apple. I like having the little bit of crunch and sweetness in my salads. And that also gets hit with some lime juice to keep it from oxidizing too much. And then for the last little bits, I will use up any vegetables I want to toss in there with it. So today I'm going to use up some of this cucumber that I had left over from the tea party. And I've got some carrot that we have for some recipes this week. Okay, I'm going to chop up the chicken that I heated up. It's not like hot because it's pre-cooked. And I don't need it super hot since it's going in the salad anyway. For the other vegetables I put in my salad, I prefer to have crunchy vegetables just because I like the texture. And squishy ones just don't feel like they go in the salad very well. And the last thing that I put into my salads besides dressing are these marinated mozzarella balls. There are two types I like. These are the ones from Aldi. These are a little firmer. So they go into salads. There are ones at Winco that used to be at Costco that are softer, and those are the ones I like to snack on more. So I should be good to put about 3 of these in my lunch today. And then the last thing is I'll put a little bit of ranch in for dressing. And then to make my morning a little bit easier, I'm going to pre-pack some of my other lunch stuff. So I have a sugar-free soda, a Rice Krispie treat for right before I go to the gym, a meat stick just in case I need it, and we've got some of these shortbread cookies left over from the tea party last week, so I'm going to pack a couple of those as a treat. And then typically I will pick out my outfit for tomorrow, which I'm probably going to do, and pack my gym clothes, but they're all dirty, so I'm going to just toss those in the wash, and my mom is going to switch them before she goes to bed. 2 days of hope. And it has now been crushed because the water heater popped a breaker again today. But I am about to head into work. I have put in a service ticket already, and Becca will be here, hopefully waiting for the plumber to come today instead of next week like it was last time. I do not know the last time I filmed this week, but good morning. It is now Saturday. The last couple days at work have just been ugh. So I have not had the time or energy to do much. It's gonna be a bit of a busy weekend because I got a lot to do, especially when I work 410, so I'm used to having 3 days to get things done. Now I only have 2. So I'm about to head out to the gym, and then when I get back, Becca is meeting someone to sell her old racing wheel. So I'm going to come with her for that, and she wanted to run a couple errands. When we get back, we are going to get some of the house in order now that our routine should be back in place by now. So we need to clean up the kitchen and do laundry because it has been 2 weeks since I've washed any laundry and 3 since I've folded. So that's going to be fun. And tomorrow is going to be mostly groceries and meal prepping because that needs to be done. Oh, and I gotta clean out the fridge today because some of our meal preps were not eaten in time. I'm quite proud of myself. I actually finished all of the cardio in my workout today because oftentimes I do little to no cardio at the gym specifically because I find cardio at the gym pointless. Not because cardio is not good for you, but because if I'm doing cardio like going on a hike, going on a walk, going on a bike ride out in the world, then I'm getting fresh air, I'm getting sunshine, I can go places, I can see cute little critters. If I'm doing it at the gym, I'm just getting sweaty and accomplishing nothing, personally. At least that's how I feel about it. But I've completed it. I did 15 minutes on the stationary bike, which for me was just over 4 miles because I did the little rolling hills setting. But now I get to go home, get cleaned up a little bit and change, and then Becca and I are going to a park to meet somebody so that she can sell her old racing wheel. Sorry.
I'm good.
We have come and we are going to be exploring Painted Sky Park. It is so pretty. I've never been out this way before.
We're never going to be able to afford here.
No.
So,
luckily this is still a this is still a public park.
yeah.
Yay! Let's explore the playground.
Yay.
This is the view from the top of the structure.
No. You can climb up this.
Oh my goodness.
It goes upside down.
Oh my god.
Is there connection?
Oh, it's because then this way the kids that can't actually like climb and are in wheelchairs can go up there.
That's so crazy. So you climb up this way, turn, and then vault up.
Oh my goodness. We can try that in a little bit if we don't die.
Hell no.
I can try that in a little bit if we don't die. There's little telescopes. And a slide. That's loud.
That's so cool. I love that.
We've just discovered that the little telescopes actually magnify so you can go look at the fountain and things. This is terrifying. I might try it. Look at the pretty trees.
We're old.
We are.
The last and final vlog of River. Bye, River.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Oh, I heard the static. Can you hear those pops?
Oh, I can hear them, but I don't know if you can hear them on the camera.
Oh, they might be able to. Those were so loud.
Yay.
Should I drop it?
No.
Drop. Whee!
Yep. They've got a 4-person seesaw. So all the children can play at once. They've got this little picnic area. You go down there and there's like all sorts of climbing things. We'll go down there in a minute. We are on a lunch date.
Nom, 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 nom. This is my lunch.
No. We went to Nando's Mexican Grill and we had chips and salsa.
I don't know if they're gonna hear any of this.
Probably not, but we'll see. I've got a chimney with a whole bunch of things on it. Becca has fish tacos and bright beans and rice. And we've got some fries. We are back. We went to Goodwill and lunch because Becca wanted to find some things at Goodwill. And then we came home and I lost all energy and motivation for a little bit. But now I am back. The last couple weekends, the house has gotten a little bit neglected because we have been quite busy. So I'm going to reset it right now. Do not judge how it looks. Joining me. I also just realized that I said the last couple weekends I've been too busy to reset. I meant last weekend got too busy to reset because I reset before the tea party on Sunday and then I just had no more time or energy on Monday and Tuesday this week since it was a long weekend to reset again. So I did like basic cleanups, but that was just this week has been so long, which is why I said the last couple weekends because this week has felt like forever. Okay, I am going to sign off for the day. Ignore all the sounds in the bathroom, in the background. Ignore all the sounds in the background. The dishwasher, washing machine, and dryer are all running at once. But I'm gonna sign off for the day. I am quite tired, and my joints hurt. But tomorrow I'm going to try and go to Costco and fold laundry. Those are my main goals tomorrow. And meal prep if I can. That is a very important thing to do. I completely forgot about that. So I will bring you along for that. This may be a really long vlog. This has felt like a really long week. Good morning. I am trying to have more active rest days, so I will still be resting from the gym, but I still want to do like some home workouts and things. And I was trying to get into yoga, but I cannot be on my wrists for that long. My wrists are very weak, so I have not been able to actually finish any of the sessions I've started in the last day or so. So if anybody has any advice on how to do yoga with weak wrists or other active rest things I can do that may not be able to involve going outside, because I live in Arizona and it's summer now, so I would like some advice for that, please. But today we are going to Costco. I usually go on Fridays, and it is Sunday, so I am terrified. And then we're gonna go tackle Mount Laundry later this afternoon. But the first thing I need to do is clean out the fridge, because I did not do that yesterday. Got to Costco. It is weirdly chill for a Sunday. Membership updated, and now we've got a quick stop of pizza and a cookie. Okay, pizza has been consumed and like 3 bites of the cookie, and now it is time for the actual shopping. Potatoes with the potatoes, sour cake, oranges, blackberries. Just remembered, why am I doing this where you have to actually see me? I love the sous vide steak with my salads. Quick and easy lasagna. These chicken wraps that look good for dinner tonight. First sample burrito bowls. Mango salsa, a necessity. We are currently using our very last roll of paper towels, so that's a necessity. Sample number 2, laundry detergent tiles. I've been wanting to try these for a little while. Next sample, chicken and vegetable dumplings. Turkey bacon. Mini pizzas. Lunch meat. My go-to protein shake. The Hawaiian brown potato chips. And these are just because I think Becca will love them. Some butter. I love these croutons. I thought they stopped carrying them though. Becca's favorite keto bread and tortillas for breakfast burritos. Rice Krispie treats, so I'm all stocked up. And chocolate croissants because they looked really good. Our meat thermometer broke, and so we needed a new one since we've been having a lot more chicken recently. It is a lot later. Hi. We went to Walmart to get a couple things that we couldn't get at Costco. And then came home, I did some meal prepping. We did a call with my family while I meal prepped, which is why I did not film the meal prep this week. And we cut my hair. Now you get to help me conquer Mount Laundry. This is Mount Laundry. This is what happens when I do not fold laundry for a couple weeks. So come hang out with me for that, I guess. I am done with the folding part. That only took me about 30 minutes, which is good, but I still need to put everything away and put everything on hangers. So that's going to take me a bit longer, but I think I'm going to say goodnight for today and for this week. because it is 8:30 already, and I still need to try and edit so that this can go up tomorrow. This may not go up tomorrow. And it doesn't sound that late, but it takes me a good 2 to 3 hours to edit, and I have to work tomorrow. So, good night, goodbye, and I'll see y'all next time.